New Jersey has both crowded, fast-moving cities and towns that are calm and quiet. This list ranks 20 towns that stand out for having fewer local events, little nightlife, and not much commercial or cultural activity. The focus here is on places with very small populations, rural character, preserved land, or only small business areas. These towns can be great for people who want peace, privacy, and a slower pace of life. But they don't offer the same level of entertainment you'll find in the bigger cities or at the shore. Number 20. Dunellen, Middlesex County. Dunellen is mainly a commuter town for the New York metro area. It has the basics, local shops, schools, and community spots, but not the nightlife or cultural festivals you'd find in larger towns. Its downtown is compact and serviceable, but when it comes to concerts, theaters, or big gatherings, residents usually head to New Brunswick or New York City. Number 19. Loch Arbour, Monmouth County. Loch Arbour is one of the tiniest towns in New Jersey, only a few blocks long and home to fewer than 300 people. It feels like a quiet beach village, almost all residential, with very limited businesses. There aren't really public events or nightlife venues here. Instead, locals rely on nearby Asbury Park or Allenhurst for dining and entertainment. Number 18. Allenhurst, Monmouth County. Allenhurst is a small, upscale borough right next to Loch Arbour. It's known for quiet residential streets, historic houses, and a private beach club that drives much of its summer activity. Year-round nightlife is nearly non-existent, and while it has a tiny business district with a handful of restaurants, residents look outward for major events and entertainment. Number 17. Highlands, Monmouth County. Highlands is perched along the coast with sweeping views of Sandy Hook and the Atlantic. It has marinas, seafood restaurants, and a working-class history, but as a whole, the town doesn't have the steady stream of cultural events that bigger shore towns do. Many people travel to Asbury Park or Red Bank for live music, nightlife, and festivals. Its charm lies more in scenery and boating than in entertainment. Number 16. Liberty Township, Warren County. Liberty Township is spread out and rural, with farmland, wooded tracts, and large residential lots. There are almost no commercial centers, so entertainment is limited to small community events and seasonal gatherings. With much of the land preserved or undeveloped, Liberty appeals to people who want space and quiet, but not those seeking nightlife or shopping. Number 15. Sandyston Township, Sussex County. Sandyston sits near the Delaware Water Gap and is surrounded by forest and farmland. It's known more for outdoor recreation, hiking, camping, hunting, than for organized entertainment. Community life is low-key, centered on school events and small-town traditions. For concerts, restaurants, or nightlife, people usually drive to Newton or further south. Number 14. Kingwood Township, Hunterdon County. Kingwood Township is mostly farmland and preserved countryside, with just over 4,000 residents. Its scattered homes and rural roads give it a quiet, spread-out feel. The township does host some local fairs and civic events, but there's no central hub for nightlife or dining. People who live here often choose it for peace and privacy rather than convenience. Number 13. Tewksbury Township, Hunterdon County. Tewksbury is known for its colonial-era homes, winding roads, and preserved farmland. It has a strong sense of local history, with a few historic districts and landmarks. Most activity revolves around schools, local organizations, and outdoor pursuits. Nightlife is essentially absent, and while there are a few restaurants, larger entertainment options are found in neighboring towns like Clinton or Morristown. Number 12. Hardwick Township, Warren County. Hardwick is remote, with under 1,500 residents. The land is dominated by forests, farms, and conservation areas, including stretches of the Delaware Water Gap, National Recreation Area. There are almost no commercial centers or organized events in town, so residents travel for shopping, dining, and entertainment. It's one of those places where the quiet isn't just cultural, it's built into the landscape. Number 11. Stillwater Township, Sussex County. Stillwater is home to several lakes, including popular Swartzwood and Ponskill Lake that contains lots of wooded land. Recreation is centered on the outdoors: fishing, boating, hiking, and small local programs. The town doesn't support much nightlife or large-scale cultural events. While it has a rich history dating back to early settlements, most visitors today come for nature rather than entertainment. The only signs of activity at Ponskill, also referred to as skill, are delinquents getting together to do drugs and wreak havoc throughout the dark forest and ominous backroads of the community. Number 10. Blairstown, Warren County. Blairstown has a charming main street with historic buildings, a few restaurants, and small shops. The town is also known as the filming location for the original Friday the 13th movie, which gives it a touch of pop culture fame. Still, its event calendar is limited compared with larger towns, and nightlife is minimal. Residents and visitors who want concerts or big festivals usually head to nearby Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, or east toward bigger New Jersey towns. Number 9. Chatsworth, Woodland Township, Burlington County. Chatsworth is a small community nestled within Woodland Township, at the heart of New Jersey's Pine Barrens. Sometimes referred to as the capital of the pines, it has long been known for its cranberry bogs and rich ties to the region's agricultural history. Life here is shaped by the surrounding forests and wetlands, giving the area a distinctly rural, nature-oriented identity. Residents and visitors alike are drawn to activities like hiking, birdwatching, hunting, and conservation efforts that celebrate the unique ecology of the pines. Number 8. Petersburg, Upper Township, Cape May County area, unincorporated. Petersburg is a very small rural community with a quiet, close-knit feel and very few in-town commercial or entertainment venues. Life here moves at a slower pace, surrounded by the natural beauty of southern New Jersey's forests, farmland, and wetlands. Residents typically rely on larger Cape May area towns for dining, nightlife, and cultural events, making trips to nearby towns a regular part of life. Despite its small size, Petersburg offers a peaceful retreat from busier tourist areas, where the charm lies in scenic landscapes, open spaces, and the rhythms of rural living. Its simplicity and connection to nature make it a haven for those seeking tranquility, outdoor recreation, and a true small-town experience. Number 7. Corbin City, Atlantic, near Cape May area. Corbin City is one of the least populous incorporated cities in New Jersey and has very limited commercial and entertainment infrastructure. Its scale and low population make it unlikely to host frequent public festivals or recurring nightlife options. Local programming is typically small and community-oriented. Number 6. Oldmans Township, Salem County. Oldmans Township is largely rural and, historically, has limited commercial development. Its small population and local ordinances, notably historically being dry, have contributed to a subdued in-town nightlife and a low frequency of high-profile public events. Residents often travel outside the township for dining and entertainment. Number 5. Lower Alloways, Creek Township, Salem County. Lower Alloways Creek is a low-density community with significant open land and a coastal rural character. The limited commercial tax base translates to fewer organized events and modest municipal programming. Most high-energy entertainment is found in neighboring towns. Number 4. Tavistock, Camden County. Tavistock is an extremely small borough, often cited as one of the smallest in the state by population, and was originally formed around a private country club. Its tiny population and unique history mean virtually no in-town nightlife, restaurants, or public events. The municipality's character is essentially residential and institutional rather than entertainment-oriented. Number 3. Walpack Township, Sussex County. Walpack's population and land use profile make it exceptionally quiet. The 2020 U.S. Census recorded just a handful of residents, and large areas are preserved as parkland or otherwise undeveloped. There is essentially no commercial nightlife or event infrastructure. It is, by many measures, one of the quietest municipalities in the state. Number 2. Tavistock. Alternative candidate, Pine Valley. Historical note. Tavistock and the now-dissolved Pine Valley are frequently highlighted in lists of the smallest, quietest municipal entities in New Jersey. Because of their extremely small populations and particular administrative histories, Pine Valley was dissolved and merged in recent years. These locations illustrate how minimal population and governance scale correlate with minimal local events and nightlife. Number 1. Walpack Township or Tavistock. Final pick. Selecting an unequivocal number 1 is a close call among the ultra-small municipalities. Based on population, land preservation, and demonstrable lack of commercial event infrastructure, Walpack Township and Tavistock are the strongest candidates for the most uneventful municipality in New Jersey. Either can be presented as number 1 depending on whether you prioritize absolute population size and protected lands, which is Walpack, or Tavistock, a tiny residential/club history with virtually no public nightlife. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has given you helpful insights into these communities and what life is like in each of them. If you're considering moving to the area, I hope this information helps you make the right choice for your lifestyle and needs. Have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video.